Now, it's one of those things, right? Whenever we have a pivotal decision, we always start thinking about all the things that can go wrong and what can happen there. Think about the first time you maybe somebody you like, you had to ask them out, or first time you wanted to go swim, or anything like that. You're worried about all the things that can go wrong. Am I ready? Do I have enough information? And the fact of the matter is, as with anything else in life, you just simply need to get started. Yes, you can invest in Canada. There are financial markets everywhere in the world. Now, the key thing is just start with what you have and start with where you are. If you have, let's say you have a part-time job or even a full-time job, look at how much you can start budgeting, of course. Figure out if you can start taking away $500. I'm not too familiar with the good companies up there, so I'm just going to speak from an American perspective. We have something here called index funds, S&P 500 ETFs. ETFs is publicly traded companies that all they do is invest in the top companies on the stock market, so they mirror in terms of performance what the stock market does as a whole. Therefore, they follow an index, hence index funds. Over the past 140 years, the stock market has gone up by 9-10% every single year, and not just it's compounding. The returns keep going up. So that's just how it's been historically. And if you invest with a long-term thesis, meaning that you don't need to get quick gains and take the money out and blow it on something, just start thinking about your future. If you put in $500 every single month in an index fund, every single month consistently, before you know it, you have a really, really strong foundation. And then you have said foundation to go out and try risky stuff. Like, let's say you're into cannabis, not necessarily from a consumption standpoint, but from an investment standpoint. Let's say you're into cannabis, Bitcoin. You're into biotech, vaccines, who knows? But once you have that foundation, you can take, let's say, 10% of that, and you can put it into something that's higher risk and higher reward. And that's simply how you get started. It's all about the basics. You crawl, you walk, you run, then you sprint, and then you clear the finish line. And the finish line for you, hopefully, is you being financially free for the rest of your life.